So here we have on Amazon.com some of the best rated drum products. And if we go to the very last page, here we have some of the very worst drum products on the website. And in this video, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a bunch of the worst rated drum products to see if they're actually as bad as people say they are. Okay, we got some studio muffling rings, 4 pieces for $24 with a 1.3 star rating. Oh my goodness. So let's check out these reviews. Joni says these are not gel rings, just standard O-rings. Mine were shipped in a small box and were bent. Oh boy, that's rough. Gel rings, does it say they're made of gel? Oh, it definitely does. Yeah, usually these O-rings that you put on your drums are just like a plastic circle that dampen the sound down. Kind of weird that they put gel in here because it's clearly not made of gel. It looks like everyone's saying the same thing. They're not gel. This guy's were bent. So okay, not gel, might be bent when they get here, but let's order them anyways. Okay, we got 3 Gembes for $24.99. All right, this has got to be one Gembe. There's no way all 3 drums are that cheap. All right, so the one person that left the actual review thought the same thing. They thought they were getting 3 drums, but they only got 1. Yeah, they should probably be more specific with this. I mean, it does say drum, not drums. Wait a minute, hold on. 4 to 8 inch. That's very tiny. I mean, it's not all about the size though, it's how you use it. But 4 inches? Dude, that's such a small djembe. Although adults get 9 to 12 inch? What? Well, where do you pick your size? There's not an option. All right, well, we might get a 4-inch djembe here, but we're gonna see what happens. Yeah, to be honest, I've actually wanted a djembe for a while, so this is good I'm doing this video. I'm actually gonna get some things that I've wanted. Just like this, I have always wanted the Chubbard Kids Drum Set Mini Desktop Instrument Musical Toddler Toys with red, blue, random color for kids 3 years and up. Toddlers self-assembled percussion for family party kids, boy, girl, gifts. Oh my goodness. All right, little 3 drum with the cymbal setup for just $15.88. Sounds like a bargain. Menachia says a lot harder than it should be to put together, but they make it seem easy. Not everything fits as it should. Wouldn't recommend. Well, that's not good. And Schwertzy Bledsoe seems to say the same thing. They broke a piece putting it together. I mean, for all the wacky custom drums I've made, I feel like I can do this one. We got a set of 2 cowbells with a 1.7 star rating. Who hates more cowbell? I mean, really, this is preposterous. Okay, well, nobody left a review. The stars were 3 star and a bunch of 1 star. We can never go wrong with buying more cowbells. This looks interesting. A little hand drum. Oh, this is actually pretty huge. I didn't think it was that big based on the picture. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That thick sized drum. Carla said this went back in the box within 15 seconds of opening. Jeez. The plywood on the back of the drum that is made to look like twigs looks laughably cheap. I mean, is that why you put it back? Because it didn't look expensive? I don't know, that's kind of weird. At the very least, this looks like it could be a cool, like, artwork that I could hang somewhere in the house. Let's get it! Ooh, a djembe harness strap, and I am getting a djembe after all, so I might need this guy. 80% 1-star reviews, broke the first time I used it, yikes. Not well put together, the strap clips broke while trying it on. Oh, jeez, dude, everybody's breaking it immediately. Although Jen gave it a 5-star review, solid strap. Extremely conflicting things going on here. I gotta test this one for myself. Ooh, this looks intriguing. A bass drum sticker for your logo or name. That would be actually pretty cool to have a big EMCProductions logo on the front of my bass drum. Very disappointing. Tiny logo sticker that nobody will see. Don't purchase. Oh man, yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a huge logo based on this picture. Yeah, it doesn't say how big it's gonna be anywhere on here. It does say that the cartoon character is Drum. That's my favorite cartoon character. I am a little concerned about this delivery date. I do want to do this video before Christmas, and it says it might come after that. We'll take a chance. It also didn't have anything that I had to fill out about what I wanted on the sticker. A lot of things being chanced in this video, but alright, that's gonna be the last thing I'm gonna buy. I'll see you guys in a few weeks to unwrap all this stuff. It has been a few weeks and it is now on time to unwrap all of this stuff and also leave my own review on Amazon. See if all this is actually just worth 1 star, or is it better? So unfortunately, that bass drum sticker, that didn't show up in time. Ah, I know, big sad. But I will unbox that on my second channel, the EMC Dump, and I'll also leave a link in this video so you can check that out for yourself, because I am really anticipating that sticker to be like this big. I guess we'll see though. But we do have a bunch of other stuff that came, and let's start with this. All right, we got the Gembe, and it is not 4 inches big. It is, I think, 12? Yes, it is exactly 12 inches, if you can see that. Well, that's good. They sent me the adult size. This is very pretty looking. I like this little hand-painted design at the bottom. There are a few little nicks in the red paint, if you can see that. Yeah, it's not completely mint condition. Yeah, also the picture on the website, these are like a dark brown, which I actually kind of like better. The red is a little cheesy looking. But well, the moment of truth, let's see how this thing sounds. That's pretty much what I imagine a $24 djembe would sound like. For your reference, this is how a more expensive and better quality djembe should sound. Looks pretty good, sounds pretty bad, 1 drum, not 3, 12 inches, not 4 inches, red paint, not brown. 3 stars. But you can't have a djembe without a djembe harness. I mean, you definitely could, but while I'm trying to live my life to the fullest potential here. Okay. Let's see, I guess this goes on... Does it go like this? No, wait, I think it goes this way. I've worn every possible variation of marching drum, but this is my first time wearing a djembe. So I guess you hook both of these into the drum right here? Yeah. Okay, I am doing things. Djembe is like resting on my peen. Maybe I should go off to the side. All right, let me attempt to adjust this. I am a little bit weary about adjusting because remember, everyone said that this thing falls apart immediately. Right now it feels pretty sturdy, to be honest. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why people are saying this was crappy quality. Like, the straps seem very sturdy and solid. I think I definitely need a bigger djembe for this, because right now this one is just so light, it's kind of flopping all over. Yeah, dude, this strap feels absolutely great. I mean, I'm doing all this stuff and it's holding up to the best I guess that it possibly could. Didn't break, well put together, 5 stars. You might have noticed that there's just some random barbells underneath the laptop, and that is not just for show. That is because these studio O-rings, yeah, they were exactly as the reviewers stated, all bent and crappy. So I put the weights on there to try to fix it, but it didn't at all. You can see they're all, dude, all these are so bent and jacked up. And that's because whoever the genius is that packed these and shipped them out. So they came in this bag, which is big enough to send, but the bag was folded into fourths. Like this, which creased the crap out of all of these O-rings. And maybe if I try to just bend it the opposite way, I don't know if these are even gonna work at all on the drum set. I mean, I'm gonna try them, but they're probably just gonna pop right up when I start playing. Okay, well, they are the correct sizes as advertised, 10, 12, 14, 16, so let's go test them out on the toms. Jeez, dude. I really tried to straighten these out as much as I could, and these are still totally jacked up. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know if the microphone is picking it up, but there is a lot of buzzing. And that's just because there's multiple points of contact with this plastic that's like half on the head, causing it to buzz on every single drum. Although it is doing the job of muffling the head a little. Yeah, dude, that buzzing is gonna drive me crazy. Every single tom note I play, I just hear the buzz. I would much rather just play these without the muffling on there. What a waste of money. Not gel, came bent, pretty much unusable, 1 star. Oh boy, oh boy. This is exactly what we want. More cowbell. All right, so we got both the cowbells inside of each other, 2 different sizes. Our 6-inch and our 8-inch, and we also have 2 mallets. Yo, what are these little wooden chody guys? Let me get some real drumsticks. Damn, this is really ringy. I mean, they are definitely cowbells, and they sound like cowbells. They are much more ringy to that of like a LP cowbell, but they're doing the job. It's solid. And now we all have more cowbell in the world. This cured my fever. Christopher Walken would approve. 5 stars. Okay, we'll now go on to this mystery box here. We got the hand drum, and I'm already noticing this kind of looks smaller than it does in the picture. Either this girl is just super tiny or they like blew up the image, because it's taken up like her whole upper body, and this just like barely covers my boob up. So it comes with the mallet and the drum. I definitely like the artwork on the drum. That's pretty cool. Let's see how it sounds. What is rattling in there? Yeah, there's a lot of rattle going on with this. It is not tunable at all. That's you get what you get. So the dimensions advertised are 11.81 inches. This is definitely smaller. This is like 9.81 inches. False advertising there. So as I've said before, I'll probably just hang this up on my wall and display it like artwork for people to come by and maybe play on if they feel like it. Yeah, also that one lady said that the back looks like cheap and crappy. The back looks pretty awesome. It's like this tree design and these little pieces of wood, or I guess tree bark coming off of it. I don't think it looks cheap and crappy. I mean, if I were to put it here and step on it, it would break for sure, but yeah, I'm not trying to do that. Should be able to hold up onto the wall forever, because this is a pretty lightweight thing. Looks great, sounds not so great. It's 9.81 inches, not 11.81 inches. Images are photoshopped to make it look bigger, but it looks mad cute on my living room wall. 3 stars. Okay, the last thing we got is this thing with the huge title. On the package it just says Jazz Drum. Well, let's see if we can put it together, because the common complaint was that everyone struggled to set it up and it was super complicated. But I'll be the judge of that. Okay, I might have seriously underestimated how complicated this is, because there are just so many small parts that are not assembled at all. Ages 3 and up. Okay, I want to see a 3-year-old put this thing together. Yeah, this is gonna be complicated. Let the time lapse commence. Okay, we're done, and this took me exactly 22 minutes to set up the whole thing. I was timing it. Not the worst thing I've ever done in my life, but it was kind of complicated, not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm kind of scared to like move this around because I feel like it's gonna fall apart. So the shells of the drums, this is basically like 2 pieces of cardboard that you just hook together. It's not even secured. You can see it's like about to like fall off. And I wouldn't be surprised if you give this to a child, it would probably break like very fast, because this is a not very sturdy material holding the drums together. And the cymbal is just a piece of metal with little rivets in it. But let's take out our tiny plastic drumsticks and let's give this thing a try here. And there's like nothing to secure the cymbal from popping off. It's just gonna do that. Well, that's what it is. these have the same exact pitch. Dang, I got like hair on here, that's kind of nasty. Hey, you would think it's 3 drums, there would be 3 different pitches, but these 2 are the same. Almost. Although it does sound a little better than I was anticipating, but let's try it with real big boy drumsticks. The cymbal is completely in the way of the playing zone. Well, we're playing pretty hard, and so far it hasn't fallen apart, so maybe I have underestimated the sturdiness of cardboard drum shells. I don't know. Took 22 minutes to set up. Seems flimsy, but it hasn't broken yet. Should be a great gift for my kids. Wait a minute. I don't have kids. 3 stars. If you would like to see me review some more drum products, you can click this video right here, and have a good morning.